This is a reading for Sagittarius. It is going to have a look at what the 1111 portal of 2021 did for Sagittarius, shifted for Sagittarius, made progress for Sagittarius, or completely changed for Sagittarius. Depending on where you are on your path, Sagittarius, many of you will find that this is something that just changed overnight for them because they've been on the path for a very, very long time. And for others, you will see that this is something that is going to play out with you moving forward on your path in the future. Okay, so let's have a look. And if there is nothing in this Sagittarius sun sign reading for you, you may want to check your ascendant and your moon sign to see if something was captured for you over there. So Sagittarius, Ace of Cups, Luxury. Just so 111 Sagittarius. Okay. The moon. Okay. Prince of Cups. Bottom of deck. The Lovers. I don't know if you are dealing with an Aries. That was prominent in the Aries reading. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius. This was prominent in the Aquarius reading. Or you could have those significant placements as your rising or moon. Okay. Ace of Cups, Luxury, the moon, Prince of Cups. There is something, Sagittarius, in what is considered feminine in nature. That could be the arts, that could be languages, that could be spirituality. There is something with a field that is very feminine in nature that I see the Sagittarius becoming quite rich here. I just said filthy rich. There is something in those fields that the Sagittarius is very, very apt to exploit in the same manner, because it is the Prince of Cups, so that would be the Prince of Water. Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces energy here, and we've got the moon here. I do see this Sagittarius coming forth as this Prince of Cups and exploiting something that is very feminine in nature, that is of the moon, which is very, very feminine, which is Cancerian. And we've got the Ace of Cups. We've got a lot of cups, a lot of feminine energy here. So I do see a group of Sagittarius out there exploiting a feminine field, a field that requires feminine energy, a field that is very feminine in nature. And this could very well be in the realm of teaching as well. This could very well be in the realm of lecturing, arts, philosophy, spirituality, languages, cultures, things like that. I see this Sagittarius exploiting that and making money out of it, making an income. It's more than an income. It's like becoming filthy rich. I don't know for who this part is. For some of you, maybe you're starting your career in something like that, so you would be making an income and money out of it. But I do see somebody who is kind of seasoned in something here, who is very, very good at that, and that feminine field, whatever that is, and they are going to go about it like the Prince of Cups, who at the end of the day is the Prince of spirituality, is the Prince of that which is feminine in nature, which is subtle in nature. They are going in that manner, exploring that field, and this is where their wealth resides. And we've got the Lovers that is here. I am getting this Sagittarius is like I'm getting some connoisseur of a very high degree in this field. It is something they've done before. It is something that they have done in this life for many years. It is something that comes very natural to them. It could have been something that they have done for lifetimes and lifetimes. And you're just coming here and you are going to make your fortune out of this, is what I am getting. And for many of you, maybe you have wandered in life trying to find a way to have a job, to have a normal career, and to actually like it, and to actually not feel depleted by it. And I am getting, there is something about the 1111 portal that brings this to your awareness, to your knowledge. This is what you have. I just saw 555. Work on this, and there is something around luxury and you being in your absolute comfort zone and you being highly skilled here. You're a connoisseur in that, a knower. It is something that you have either done this lifetime for a very long time before exploiting it like this. It is something that you have possibly done this lifetime, and now you're trying to take it on another level where you are putting yourself out there and going for the luxury that comes with it. Or it is something that you have done for lifetimes and lifetimes, and it is brought to your awareness now that this is the avenue, this is where you can go, this is where you can, what you can exploit in life moving forward and have like the decent life that you wish for. New bottom of deck pleasure. There is something about you deserving this, because I do see somebody who has been wandering and possibly doing different jobs that they were capable of doing, but that job didn't bring the satisfaction, that job, that thing didn't bring the longevity that comes with it, like satisfaction or wanting to stay or wanting to finish your whole life in this field. But in this one, I see you being completely in tune. It is a Sagittarius that is definitely a bit more on the fire and the water side. Fire and water side. Let's have a bit more for Sagittarius. Yes, the special card is here. Death is here. Princess of Wands is here. Satiety. As we've said before, you didn't see longevity in whatever it is you've done so far. You didn't get the satisfaction. You didn't feel complete. You didn't feel like you wanted to stay and do something your whole life in whatever it is you're in or whatever it is you've been doing so far. With this, there is satiety coming, satisfaction, and we just saw the card of pleasure, and there is luxury as well in your spread. So the special cards is talking about that risk for your reading that you are willing to take, the plans that you are going to make this work, and this requires a transformation. This requires that whatever it is you've been in so far or that you've been going after, there is a transformation that needs to happen for this to work for you and to give you that pot of gold here. And a pot of gold that is aligned with your person, like you feel happy doing that, you feel happy waking up every day and going to that very feminine field, very feminine hobby or industry here. Could be fashion as well, as what I am getting. Something very creative about your gifts that you use, and that's the pot of gold. And it is something that requires that you go all in with this Princess of Wands. It is something, as I've said, it is a Sagittarius that is all fire and water. So there is something that was not satisfying for the Sagittarius throughout their their lives and whatever it is that they've been doing. So there's something, either fire or water, that was not satisfied. So I see you bringing that transformation. I see the 1111 portal making that very clear for you, and you going all in that feminine field, that something very creative in nature, and that needs you to exploit it and go all in. Okay, there is a pot of gold associated with that. So let's have a look at how this reading would like to close for Sagittarius. Okay, this just turned, and the Hermit as well. There are many here. Let's have a look. We have the World. We have Nine of Swords. We have the Hermit, and we have the Hanged Man. There is something, as I've said, about the world that has come to an end, or you don't feel you can keep doing something anymore here, something you have been in and you've been doing, and you didn't see longevity in that. You could do it for a couple of years maybe, and then you wanted something new. I just saw 1111. I do see this stressing you, and with the Hermit, I do see that you are taking a different stance on that. You're taking a different approach to that. And the Hangman is going to give you a different perspective. I do see that this is what the 1111 portal has done for you. So all these jumped. Let's have a look at the proper cards for Sagittarius. How would this reading like to close for Sagittarius? Ace of Swords. So these were feelings that you have had for a very long time. Something is ending, something in the world is not working for you, you don't see longevity in something. You have had restless nights, anxiety around this, being in something where you don't feel good because you're very water and fire. There was something that was not working for you, either on the passionate side or on the emotional side, but you had to stay in there for some reason to obtain an income. Part of your process has been to go through that Hermit phase, which was going through all that, coming to terms with it, and having a new perspective. And I do see what the 1111 portal of 2021 did for you. It brought clarity about, this is what I should do, this is what I should go for, this is the field that interests me. Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups. And bottom of deck, Six of Swords. However, I do see that there is a bit of reluctance to just go all in, because remember, there is something about all in or pouring a lot of effort, and it demands a lot here with the Princess of Wands, going all in, and that's a risk you are taking, and that is something you're trying to get your pot of gold from. So I do see energies, Five of Pentacles, which are energies of lack, and Five of Cups, which are energies of melancholy, that is associated with this risk, with this avenue, with this path here. However, we do have the Six of Swords, which lets you know there is a bridge that you will need to cross, and it has to do with when you're ready to overcome these feelings, because I do see that the 1111 portal made it very, very clear for you that this is the avenue, this is the path, this is the field, this is the industry. But it is about you overcoming lack, overcoming possibly thinking that this is crazy or this is too much of a risk, and feeling kind of sad about it. And the moment you're ready, there is a bridge to cross. So what I do see here for all the Sagittarius, the 1111 portal brought the clarity that this is it, this is the field, this is where the pot of gold is. However, you have to go all in, and there are risks that you need to take, just like when people live by their passion and what it is that they really want to do. I am getting artists. What artists do, they really just submerge themselves into what they love doing, and that's a risk, and they live their life from this place. But I do see this group has not. They have not crossed this bridge yet. They have not come to terms with this deep dive yet. But what the 1111 portal brought is the clarity that this is the field, this is the industry. It is about the Sagittarius taking their time moving forward to cross that bridge when they are ready. Sagittarius, thank you.